Hello everyone, Andrew here with a quick update on the market. I didn't have time to record an outlook yesterday and I just wanted to wait for the news to hit today for PPI on USD to hit because we did have some big moves and I do think we can see some reversals playing out for the remaining of the week. So let's quickly start by looking at the news. We just had PPI, which brought dollar really bearish, and we also have G20 meetings starting today, so that's gonna bring a lot of volatility for this upcoming week. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we have GPP, CPI. This is 1 hour before London Open. So if my plan plays out, then we could see GU reversing and going bearish really hard by after CPI gets announced. We also have CAD news and USD core retail sales tomorrow, New York session, and some more news. On Thursday, we have again USD news, unemployment claims, which are not that big of a deal. And Friday, we do have an Euro ECB speech on London session. Nothing too important. I do think today and tomorrow are going to be really important for the rest of the week and the upcoming week. So let's pay attention to the charts and see what price can bring us. So we are now on the charts and let's take a look at DXY because this was really important. Looking at the daily time frame, you can see how this level has been called in the previous outlooks for bearish dollar, which did happen, and price came back to the daily demand zone where we are having a nice little reaction. If we look on the 4 hour, we can see price came exactly in this imbalance to fill it, and we can see the reaction right now. So on 50 minutes, we did have PPI news here, which really brought dollar down. What I'm expecting now is for this New York session is for price to have a little pullback and then continue higher towards this imbalance, possibly right here, taking out this liquidity right here. Why am I seeing this? Because people are now really heavy on USD shorts, and that's why price will manipulate it a little bit. So that's why I'm seeing this level being taken out and then potentially having reversal signs for dollar to continue pushing bearish. Knowing this, let's take a look at Euro USD daily time frame. You can see how price came back into the daily supply zone. Really nice. Having a nice reaction. Looking at the daily time frame, I kind of see daily pushing towards this demand area right here, maybe this imbalance here before continuing higher. I do see actually even the 1.08 level being hit by the end of the year, so we're gonna have a complete rebound on EURUSD. I've been calling this for a while now, so that's my long-term plans. But just looking at the short-term price action, 1 hour, you can see how bullish price action was this week. Left here, touch 1.048. Looking at the 50 minute, you can see basically the same thing on DXY. We are building liquidity right here. So I do expect price to finally reverse for a bit and have that pullback. Of course, this is really dangerous, and that's why we always need confirmation and we need to see liquidity being taken before that short. If price does come back here and then starts forming bullish order flow, then probably this high will be retested. We can potentially even touch 1.05 level if this low right here gets respected before seeing short. So after this level is taken out, then we can wait for confirmation and sell price towards the down level, maybe even the area right here. So that's almost a 300 pip drop. So that's what I'm waiting on EURUSD. Of course, for buys, I'm not really interested in buys right now because we are trading near the high. So I do want to see sells being played out and then to stack buys to catch that big move to the upside. Buys right here are kind of risky. I just want to see price action. I'm more interested and more focused on the sells, but I'm only taking sells which are really counter trend, heavily counter trend, only after a high has been taken or liquidity has been taken. So that is why personally waiting for this high to be taken out and then playing the confirmation to take those shorts. So what I'm gonna do, just place alerts here and just use the 1.05 level because it's an institutional level, it's a round number. So wait for that to be taken out and then price to continue down to dump. GU, similar situation. 4 hour came to fill this imbalance right here. We did have a big push. We touched the 1.2 level, which is a big institutional level, as you guys know. I do want to see again some sells being played out, but in order to see sells, we need some price action. So for that price action, at the moment, it's just a quick reaction, nothing too major. Price is ranging. 1 minute structure, you can see how it's shifting bullish again. So it is possible that price will start pushing again towards this high, even take the high out, maybe push to 1.205. Again, institutional level, we just use these levels because price can use them as a magnet before reversing. So basically what I'm waiting is the same as USD. I want to see this high being taken and then playing a potential reversal if I do have the confirmation, at least on the 15-minute or 5-minute, to take some riskier sells. You can see the huge imbalance right here, which will probably be filled. And we also, if we look at the 4-hour, can see how much there is to fill to this area right here, 1.15, a huge imbalance to be filled. So that is why I'm saying, because tomorrow we have GBP news at 9 AM. I want to see price on GU especially take out this high and then start slowly reversing, and then tomorrow morning 9 AM, this is UTC +2, so 1 hour before London Open, I do expect GBP pound to go really bearish and see that drop just to fill these imbalances before reversing again and going bullish. So that is my scenario. So I'm gonna wait and execute based on my scenario. So right now, just waiting. I'm running a small sell position at this level right here, but I just covered it. Don't really trust it if price does decide to drop and come back into this range, which is another option. So if price does decide to go bearish here, range, then tomorrow we can see that spike up and then dump to the downside. For my targets are gonna be the 1.17 level first, and then 1.16, and even in this imbalance we can see it spike down. So let's wait for that also. That is my plan. Gold, also interesting level for our daily, came right there. 4 hour, it's better, you can see the wick. Came into that wick, gave a nice reaction, 1-2 taps. I do expect the third tap to happen, so another tap here, and then slowly reversing on the smaller time frames to take those sells as well. So for sells, you can see how much liquidity is being built. You see the huge wick to the downside, you see the huge wick here that came right into the zone. But gold usually likes to do 3 taps. 5-minute also looks beautiful for sells. You can see liquidity being built. So one scenario is price takes liquidity down, then comes up, retest this imbalance, closes it, does the third tap to the zone, and then dies off. So this can also happen today or tomorrow. So that is why I'm saying I do expect this scenario to play out on Euro USD, GBP USD, and gold, to have that retracement and then potentially have another set of buys from next week or in 2 weeks after the bearish moves are done. That is why I wanted to push this outlook out, just so you can guys know my ideas and scenarios, because I didn't really have much time to post. I've just been focusing on my business and trading, so didn't really have time, and I'm sorry for that. But let's take a look at BTC also, because we did put a new low in, as I was saying, for the previous, I don't know how many weeks. Basically in every outlook I was saying that this level is going to be taken out. It was taken out, it was retested, and now I am seeing bullish price action on BTC. I do see the 18k level being tested. So if you see another bearish pullback, perhaps to this zone, you can safely go long until the 18k level. Give some hope to BTC buyers. Maybe then have another retracement and another spike up, maybe retesting the 20k level before dying off again under 15k. So that is my plan on BTC. Also, I've been running longs from here, just took profits and waiting for a pullback to take some more buys. So this is my scenario on BTC as well. If you're taking a look at Ethereum, I guess it's the same thing. Ethereum, you can see this was drawn by me a couple days ago and it's playing out perfectly. We did have the retest, making a new high, another retest, another high, and then slowly dying off. So it's basically the same scenario as BTC, which is playing out, coming into this imbalance before reversing and putting in the new low. I don't think this low is the low yet. Just gonna pump the market a bit, get some more buyers in, so then price can dump and take out liquidity for another potential big move to the upside. So guys, this was the outlook for this week, and maybe next week is gonna be different. Let's see if my idea plays out. Again, as I said, I'm expecting the highs to be taken and then playing a potential reversal on our USD pairs before looking for more buys. If price does decide to just continue bullish, then I'm just not gonna take any trade. I'm not gonna chase reversal trades. The only time I'm gonna look for reversal trade is right now, because we will have GBP CPI tomorrow, which will bring some volatility and you can see that potential reversal. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to join the free Telegram group. The link is in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video.